Hi, my name is Cindy. This past week, our computer had one of those automated updates, and it messed up our email account. So we could receive email, but we couldn't send it out. So my husband worked on it for a while and tried things that he had tried before that used to work, but it didn't. And then he was texting with a friend and trying those suggestions, and that didn't work. And finally, he was chatting online with the internet server, and they were trying to figure out, they had had a power outage, but then that was fixed, and it still wasn't the reason for our computer. And so finally, they just said, well, it's a software problem on your end of things. And so all of this went on for a couple of days, and finally my husband just had to delete the account and reinstall it, and now it works just fine. But I was thinking about that phrase, that it was a software problem on our end of things. And when I have a problem, it's usually because of my heart. My heart is my software. My heart is where everything flows out of, my emotions and everything else. And I just know that I can call out to Jesus because he's listening. I don't have to try to figure things out myself. I don't have to call up a bunch of friends and find out what I should do. I don't have to chat online with a stranger. I just know that I can call out to Jesus because he's listening. And you know what? He wipes the slate clean, gets rid of all that account of sin, and I'm a new creature in him. That's pretty cool. Just call his name out. He's listening. If you know his name, call it out. Call it out again. He's listening. If you know his name, call it out. Call it out again. He's listening. His word is true, he has not forgotten you. His love is strong, oh, come back where you belong. If you know his name, call it out. Call it out again, he's listening. Jesus, 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 oh Jesus. If you know his name, call it out. Call it out again, he's listening. His word is true, he has not forgotten you. His love is strong, oh, come back where you belong. If you know his name, call it out. Call it out again, he's listening. If you know his name, call it out. Call it out again, he's listening. I remember my father used to tell a story about this woman, I think she was a missionary, who was very almost photogenic in her words. She memorized everything, and she was a great orator. She could just speak so many things from memory. And as she got older and older, and some dementia set in, she began to lose that ability to quote things and remember things, until on her deathbed, the only word that she remembered, the only word that she could speak, was the name of Jesus. Jesus. That's the most important name. That's how I want to be. I want to always remember the name of Jesus. My name is Cindy. I hope to see you again tomorrow.